Alright, at an auction, and it finally happened. I'm stuck. It's not, as you can see, I'm just spinning tires, so that's the story of the day, and I knew that was going to be the problem coming here. It's going to get stuck, so we're going to try to back it up. He's going to pull me out, Rob, who's one of the workers here, and I guess I'm going to park up there, but that ain't really going to help much. I knew this was going to happen. We had tons of rain the last 3 days, and I was like, this ain't going to be good, but we'll get out here. This is an absolute bananas way to start the day. Absolutely bananas. Alright, well, at an auction. That was a whole fiasco in itself. How's it going? You missed that whole fiasco.
What's that?
You missed that whole fiasco. I got stuck over there. We pulled me over there. I got stuck over there. Alright, so I don't believe Les. This is Les's auction. He's a subscriber. He's been one of the originals, like the first 500. He's also an auctioneer. I don't believe he is going to make it. He is actually the auctioneer for this auction. Here's some really nice stuff here. So, and I think I have to stay till the end, just because the whole sticking issue, getting stuck issue. But we'll find some things here. I saw this. He allowed me to come over for a preview. I saw this. This was in the corner back there. And this, I'm telling you, like, it was filled with stuff. It was not organized like this. I love that.
No, I have.
Alrighty, so bought this lovely patio set for $1. It seems like a lot of people just don't want to move stuff today because everything that's big is just not selling or selling really cheap. For something like this table, it doesn't even really go with it. But I'm going to end up keeping these two and all these chairs because I usually get around 10 a piece for these. So for a $1 investment to make 40 bucks, probably, maybe I'll get 50 out of all of it. If this went with it, it's the same color, but it's painted that color. If it went with it, yeah, look at the legs. The legs are so different. I don't think so. But I'll do all right. I just have to move it. And I got 2 big piles going.
$5 a piece. $5, $3 a piece. Please, $2 choice. $2 choice.
It's got a couple of interesting things in here for all my tool friends. Got some hammers, older hammer. This is even marked. I can't read what's marked. Oh, it's marked Stanley.
I know I didn't mention the chance, but we please ask you no flailing other bidders if you can outbid. Anybody else? Now I have no choice. Now I have no choice. Now I have no choice.
Tremont. My bill is probably 15 bucks right now. That's the way you do it. Still loading up from the auction. I mean, I got the common glassware. I got actually a whole case of oil. Where'd that case go? Might be back there somewhere. Your typical wire. This is actually a pretty neat box right here. Stuff. Some of these Pyrex custard cups. They're small, as you guys see. There's some neat things down here. Looks like some... Whoa. Some neat things. Yeah, lots of wire. Lots of wire. Got an assortment of items. Little boxes. Toys. This Coca-Cola thing. What does this do? Wireless selfie stick. Why would you buy a selfie stick with a Coca-Cola logo on it? Unless maybe you got this for free. That's kind of just like... I don't know. I feel like selfie sticks kind of went in and out. Liberty Bell Freedom. There's a lot of neat little small things. Oh, the old Otter box. Oh, it's a beautiful horse.
24, 26, 28, 30, 32 and a half, 35, 32 and a half, 35, 32 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, now 40, 40. You want to go 40, 42 and a half, now 45, 45, 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, $45 bid, 47 and a half, $45 bid, 47 and a half, $45 your way, 77, $45, 77. Alrighty, put it in out of the way there a little bit. Alright, gonna sell you this wheelbarrow here with partial croquet set. Really nice old wheelbarrow there. $10 on the old wheelbarrow. 10. $5. $3 and go on the old wheelbarrow. $3. $2. Dollar bill. Dollar bill on the old wheelbarrow. Everybody, dollar bill, dollar bill, dollar bill. This is what I want. What do you say?
How about this?
All right. Buy today, $1.
Very nice stuff.
I don't know how I'm gonna move. This thing's heavy. Yeah, it should be all right.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, well, the baskets here. The costume jewelry on this, starting a lot. With $10 on the rest of it there. 10. 10 shoe, now 12. $10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. Jewelry 78, $10. You get the rest. $10, 78.
Choice.
Alright, choice on the plant stands there. Your choice on the plant stands. So, are you waving? You were waving, okay. Then I had you at 5. $6, $5, $6, $6. Please, just for your reference, please do not wave toward the auctioneer. $5, let's say $5, $6. $5 your way. 57. $5, 57.
All right, so I got the bench and Rob helped me. Going to give him $10. Figure that's fair for helping me get out of the rut this morning, and help me put this in here. So try be a little courteous. Consider everyone else's help here. And yeah, so I got a lot of stuff here. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out without screwing up my lawn and or getting stuck at home, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, well, we made it back. Also, didn't really do a great introduction here. You guys saw the whole front is all packed. Threw this all on top, got a rake. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I didn't do an introduction for this video. Did go to another on-site estate auction. That's where we were just at. Kind of newly brain right now. Also, I went back with the GoPro 7 camera. I'm kind of shaking right now, so kind of feel like I have the shakes right now. I haven't ate anything since this morning, so I kind of can do it when you sit outside all day. Going to get something to eat here shortly. But went to an estate auction. This was held by my good friend Les, who's an auctioneer. Unfortunately, he's under the weather right now, so I wish him all the best. And yeah, this is what I bought. Obviously, like right here, you can't really see much. I spent a grand total of $37 today. Also, Rob, who helped me get unstuck this morning, got stuck twice. He didn't take my money. He didn't want my money. He said, don't worry about it. This is what friends do, so I greatly appreciate that. Not even a money aspect, just like someone helping out someone else. That really does mean a lot. And, you know, obviously, you try to take care of everyone else, especially, you know, if you're friends with people and you do these auction things a lot, you do meet a lot of great people. So I greatly appreciated that. It did mean a lot. But this is what we grabbed. You guys saw a bunch in the beginning. Lots of box lots. I didn't really grab too much individual stuff. I don't know why that's in there. Some racks. Your typical just China and mishmash. It's kind of crazy to me, like, I don't know, like stuff like this. I find it hard to believe that someone would ever go out and buy it like retail. But then again, I guess maybe you did. This is, this looks like a cheese grater that would hang on a wall. It's kind of interesting. Got a whole bunch of different stuff. I got a lot of tools. There were a couple remaining lots there, so I did buy probably about a tarp worth of box lots. That's what kind of the whole front is underneath all of this stuff. I did buy a couple remaining box lots for $1. This auction company, you have to take everything. So some auction companies do pickers' rights. So you can kind of just pick what you want. If it was pickers' rights, I'd probably spend a little bit more money, because what happens is your money and your time is really invested in your time and your resources. So if you have to take everything, it's going to take more time. You're going to take a lot of stuff you're going to have to throw out. You're going to take away a lot of stuff that you have to dispose of in some way. And by doing that, it's going to cost money. It's going to also take a lot more time. For me, I just throw it in my own trash. I'm very thankful for it. Like, there's a lot of stuff like just broken glassware, stuff that just happens throughout the day, but ends up still being in a box lot. So for that reason alone, I have to get it really cheap, and I really am kind of selective. So if it was pickers' rights, I probably would have bought more. Probably would have had the same amount of stuff, but I would have had better stuff, but I would have bought more, if that makes sense. But you have to think of it this way also. Auction companies, they don't want the stuff. They don't, you know, they're in the business to buy, or they're in the business to sell people stuff. They make their money on what they sell stuff for. They're not in the business to kind of, you know, make more money on each item and save it for another week and do this and do that. For the most part, if you do an on-site estate auction, I should say, they want it all gone. And that's kind of the whole reason why some companies make you take everything. There's a couple other auction companies that do that as well, which I have nothing against. Just as a buyer, if it's not flea market season, you kind of have to be a little bit more selective. I grabbed some pewter as well. I think I paid $4 or $5 for this lot. Some nice older pieces. It comes with an ice crusher that is not in pewter. Paid $1 for this box of mason jars. Very nice, smaller, pint-size Atlas Masons. It's got a number 7 on the bottom. Kind of unusual. I usually don't come across a lot of these pint jars, especially not an Atlas. It also has a matching top. I did pay $2 for good old Ronald. I just thought it was really different. I don't ever come across a lot of this vintage McDonald's stuff, even though it's weird because you come across a lot of McDonald's toys. And I paid $1 for all this vintage Mickey smaller figurines and whatnot. Some wire, as you guys saw. Stuffed animals, miscellaneous items, obviously the patio set as well. So total of $37. It was another fun adventure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoy treasure hunt just like this, hit the like button, subscribe down below so you don't miss any future videos, and of course, catch you guys next time for our next adventure. Until next time, have a great day, keep living a dream. Peace.